Welcome back to the ChatGPT Rebuilds Liverpool series. This is the final episode. We're gonna start with the decisive match for the Premier League title against Man City. Let's choose a formation quickly. It's a 4-3-3 formation with Salah, Daka, and Gakpo in front. So it's Henderson in the starting 11 now, and Raul Jimenez still not even on the bench. Why did ChatGPT even suggest getting that player if he's not gonna play at all? But it's the most important match of this season. If we lose, then the Premier League title is going to go to City. 99% sure of that. But it's not all bad, because at least in the Champions League, we're going to probably participate in the final. But it's all or nothing today. Our players need to concentrate like they've never done before. Especially Daka in front needs to be inspired. Gakpo. Nice attacking play here. It's not offside. Thiago Alcantara. They need to score right now. It's a pass towards Mo Salah. Goal! Liverpool! Right from the get-go. Hopefully we can maintain this rhythm. Based on Salah's early goal and Gakpo's involvement, it seems like exploiting the left side of City's defense could be fruitful. However, it's too early to make any significant changes. Seems pretty reasonable, but look at this execution from Salah. So far, Liverpool is the only team that's significant on the attacking side. It's Gakpo, and Anderson saves his team. 50th match mark for Sir ChatGPT, and we need to celebrate with a win. And it's KDB who cannot defeat the keeper from that position. Unbelievable. It seems like luck is on our side today. Again, surprised City's defense. And it's Gakpo to make it 2. Yes! It's the 20th minute. It's 2-0 for Liverpool on the counterattack. We've been successful. It seems that indeed we can exploit this weakness in their defense, and Gakpo is involved in a second goal today, and ChatGPT is ecstatic. With a 2-goal lead and Gakpo's goal on the counterattack, it seems that our current approach is working well. It would be wise to maintain the current lineup and tactics to continue capitalizing on our counterattacking opportunities. However, it's Jack Grealish. They're trying the tiki-taka Pep Guardiola, and now it's KDB who finds the back of the net. Finally, he should have scored earlier anyway, but he manages to do it now. I'm sure nobody would have expected an easy win on the Etihad, and it's 2-1 now. ChatGPT just cannot believe it. Stay disciplined and maintain the shape defensively. Robertson for Patson Daka. He shoots and he disappoints, as always. Never disappoints in disappointing the fans, Daka. We were expecting so much more from him in this season, but alas. It's Erling Haaland. Alisson saves the day. And that's the final whistle of the first half. Based on the match report, it seems that both teams have had their chances and the scoreline is quite tight. We should continue with our current tactics and formation. However, we may want to emphasize tighter defensive marking and be cautious of Kevin De Bruyne's threat. So pretty much more of the same, I guess, but I'm not too confident in our ability to maintain this lead. Silva crossing it towards Jack Grealish, but Alisson saves the day. If not for his interventions, I think we would have been trailing by now. Robertson now trying to find a cross. It's deflected, and now it's Patson Daka. Cannot score. What does ChatGPT think at this point? While Daka has missed a good opportunity, it's important to keep the faith in our attacking players. Bring on players like Jota or Firmino. Firmino's not even on the bench, but he doesn't remember. I recommend substituting Daka with Jota, sure. Patson Daka, the number 10, for no justifiable reason, but now it's Diogo Jota to come in. Fabinho for Salah. Finds Diogo Jota, and his shot is terrible. Maybe the position is just cursed. Man City on the attack. It's Kevin De Bruyne for Silva. The flag is down. It's 2-2. And at this point, the Premier League title seems very far away. We really need to win this one, so decide yourself what specific changes should be made. Replace Thiago with Firmino, who's not even on the bench, but okay. Push Aouar forward. Move Aouar into a more advanced role. I mean, Aouar is not even in the starting 11. What are you talking about, ChatGPT? This is the list of players, guys. Please replace Gakpo with Elliott. Okay. Push Henderson into a more advanced role and consider Konate or Matip to replace Van Dijk and Torres. Replace Torres with Konate. He can provide fresh legs and additional defensive stability, allowing us to maintain a solid backline. I hope this is gonna work, but I wouldn't have changed Gakpo necessarily. Time's running out in Manchester City's favor. We need to score really quickly. It's Diogo Jota with the finesse. Activating the ultra-attacking tactic could be a viable option. Decide yourself, yay or nay on the ultra-attacking. Yay on the ultra-attacking. It's Salah. All or nothing here. It's Harvey Elliott. Goal! Goal, 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 goal! Not even sure if the ultra-attacking had enough time to properly activate, but it's 3-2 for Liverpool. And again, what an inspired decision from Sir ChatGPT. Harvey Elliott on the left side to replace Gakpo. It seemed somewhat incomprehensible, but here we are. Should we park the bus, or what do you suggest? It would be wise to adopt a more defensive approach and focus on maintaining possession and limiting the City's chances. I would recommend switching to a more balanced or defensive tactics to secure the lead. Balanced or defensive? Defensive, okay? Let's see if it's gonna work. We're doing well so far, but the last minutes are gonna feel like an eternity. It's Bernardo Silva being followed by Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's a shot, and again it's a corner. De Bruyne crossing it towards Erling Haaland. It's Alisson to save it. Guardiola's dominating the game. Now it's Erling Haaland, and we see a hint of desperation there. No clear solutions for Man City to get back in the game yet again. It's another cross, another chance. It's Erling Haaland, and it's in the safe hands of the keeper. An injury, Trent Alexander-Arnold, would be a huge loss for us. We gave into the press. Now it's Erling Haaland with the pass. It's not a goal. Luck is on our side indeed. 4 minutes of added time. What is this Fergie time? Just a few seconds left. It's a pass here, and it's offside. It's offside. We're getting closer to Manchester City. There is a chance to win the Prem this year. It's crucial to stay focused and continue performing at a high level in the remaining matches. Every point matters at this stage, so it's important to approach each game with the same level of intensity and focus. Keep working hard, stay united as a team, and give your best in every match to maximize your chances of winning the league title. Good luck. ChatGPT has done it again. Now we have the 2 matches in the semi-finals against Sporting, but to be honest, this is such a weak team, at least in FIFA, that we should just simulate it and play the final. I'm pretty sure we're gonna qualify, but let's see. So let's just simulate until the second leg. And the first one, 3-2. Okay, kind of close. Lost a match against Man United, so the Prem is pretty much lost, so we only have the Champions League going for us. Let's just risk it at this point. I cannot believe that we would lose to them. Yes, okay. And our opponent is going to be Barcelona, who's won 4-3 on penalties. Let's just advance to the Champions League final. This is our final objective. We've defeated Brighton, Southampton, Arsenal as well. Okay, maybe there's a chance for the Prem, but Wolves, how? And a draw against Newcastle. It's pretty much over. Yes, indeed, 6 points away from Manchester City. They've been destroying pretty much everybody, and probably they deserve this title. However, it is time for the final confrontation in this series. It's the Champions League final against FC Barcelona. Can the team live up to expectations? I trust these players, shows confidence and belief in the team's ability to perform and meet the expectations. It also sends a message to the opposition that Liverpool is prepared and confident to take on the challenge, setting a positive tone for the upcoming match. How will you approach the game? I'm still waiting for a fiery response. We won't underestimate FC Barcelona, he's playing it safe. It emphasizes the importance of approaching the game with caution and not taking the opposition lightly. This is the most important match of this season. Yeah, we've lost the Premier League and I think we've won the FA Cup, but this is going to determine if the ChatGPT experiment is going to be a success or not. Against Barcelona though, who would have thought that FIFA would simulate in this fashion? Let's see if he's going to make a change. 4-3-3 with Alisson in goal, Arnold, Van Dijk, Torres, Robertson, Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah, Daka, and Gakpo, with Kelleher, Konate, Matip, Jones, Aouar, Elliott, and Jota on the bench. Yeah, pretty much standard. Perhaps the Ian Rush Tifo will provide the good fortune necessary for Liverpool to lift this trophy. Again, insisting on the left side, it's Gakpo now. His speed is tremendous, but he needs to find the perfect cross for Mo Salah. Mo Salah! Just wide. It's Robert Lewandowski Finding the pass for Pau Torres for Ferran Torres, who scores the first goal of the match. Pau Torres was invisible there. We cannot let this one be a blow to our confidence, but the defensive play was terrible. Just alone there, our defense, again, too easily surprised. There's plenty of time to turn things around. Very composed ChatGPT, probably because he doesn't have any emotions. Let's see Arnold's cross towards Patson Daka, and it's probably not a goal. I think the flag is up at Van Dijk, yes. It would have been too easy. Mo Salah. It's a dangerous Liverpool attack here. It's for Patson Daka. Patson Daka, what is he doing? Encouraging Daka to stay confident and composed can help him regain his focus and make better decisions moving forward. It's important to not dwell on missed opportunities, but to stay positive and focused on the task of turning the game around. I would have introduced Jota, but I'm gonna trust in ChatGPT's judgment. Salah going in front, finds Patson Daka. Now let's see the cross for Henderson. Anemic shot. What a terrible way to miss. It's incomprehensible even for ChatGPT. Not entirely confident in our ability to lift a trophy today, unless ChatGPT finds an incredible 300 IQ solution. They're still with the ball, and it's 2-0 for Barcelona. How did they score this one? Rafinha. At this point, we kind of need a miracle. Based on the match report, it seems that we have been struggling to convert our scoring opportunities and have been vulnerable defensively. The players should not rush their shots or attempt unnecessary fancy finishes. Should we make any substitutions? Jota, Elliott, or Konate? Bring on Diogo Jota from the bench. It's the classic substitution. It's Jota to replace Daka. Yet again, that 2-0 cliche, most dangerous lead you can have in football. Maybe there's a chance. At this point, we need to rely on every superstition available. It's a cross now for Diogo Jota. Jota now for Gakpo. Gakpo, goal! Yet again, ChatGPT was inspired. Diogo Jota gets the assist this time, and Cody Gakpo cannot miss from there. Encourage the team to stay organized defensively and be vigilant against counterattacks. More of the same then. They're moving the ball around, but they cannot break our defense again. However, very close. Bring on Elliott to provide more creativity and defensive threat. Who's supposed to be replaced? Thiago in the midfield. I'm not entirely sure about this one. Thiago on paper seems to be more skilled than Elliott, but I've been wrong before. Let's see if it's going to be significant. Dembele. Now let's see, it's a goal for Barcelona. 20 minutes to go, plus the potential at a time, and it's Christensen. Considering the urgency of the situation, we should indeed activate the ultra-attacking tactic in FIFA and throw everything forward and increase our attacking presence. In terms of substitution, we can bring on Firmino, he's not playing, and to provide additional firepower up front. We need to throw caution to the wind and commit more players forward to increase our goal-scoring opportunities. Apologize for the oversight, we can bring on Aouar to inject creativity and attacking threat from midfield. He can replace Thiago, who's already been replaced, but okay. Thiago was already replaced by Elliott. Apologize for the confusion. In that case, bring on Konate to replace Pau Torres. What about Aouar? So should we bring him on still? Yes, we can bring on Aouar as well. He can replace Fabinho. Alright. Yet again, ChatGPT is not inspiring any type of confidence. Always getting confused, but getting positive results. 1 goal in 13 matches for Christensen, of course. He doesn't score often, but when he does, it's in the Champions League final against us. Ultra-attacking doesn't seem to work that well. It's Ferran Torres, and it's a goal. Flag is down. It's 4-1 for Barcelona. The chances of us lifting the trophy are pretty slim. We have 16 minutes to come back. What do you think? Despite the setback, there's still time to turn the game around. La remontada, I guess. One option is to push Arnold higher up the pitch, instruct Robertson to make overlapping runs down the left flank to stretch their defense and create opportunities for crosses into the box, encourage quick combinations and one-touch play to create openings and catch their defense off guard. Keep pressing and never give up until the final whistle. It's a challenging situation, but with a bold and focused approach, we still have a chance to come back and secure a positive result. At this point, even the most dedicated Liverpool fans are starting to lose hope. It's a pass now for Zapata. Finds the pass for Dembele. 5-1, it's La Manita. Is there any hope left? Be honest. With only a few minutes remaining and a significant deficit of 5-1, it becomes highly unlikely to turn the game around and secure a positive result. While it's important to maintain a competitive spirit until the final whistle, the chances of a comeback in this situation are extremely slim. At this stage, it may be more prudent to focus on regrouping and ensuring that no further goals are conceded. Alright. But this is the Champions League final. Shouldn't we keep ultra-attacking and hope to win the lottery? Make a la remontada? While the Champions League final holds immense importance and a never-give-up mentality is commendable, it's crucial to maintain a balance between ambition and practicality. With a deficit of 5-1 in the 83rd minute, the odds of completing a remarkable comeback are incredibly low. Continuing with an ultra-attacking approach may leave the team vulnerable to counterattacks and further goals from Barcelona. While the desire for a la remontada is understandable, it's crucial to approach the situation realistically and set achievable goals. Preserve the team's dignity, learn from the experience, and use it as motivation to improve and strive for success in future campaigns. But 5-1 is already as bad as it can get. What's the difference between 5-1 and 10-1? We should still try to attack with everything we've got. While it's true that the scoreline is already unfavorable, it's essential to consider the potential consequences of persisting with an ultra-attacking approach. Considering to pour all resources forward without considering defensive stability can expose the team to further goals and potentially worsen the overall performance. While the chance of a comeback may seem remote, it's still important to maintain a sense of pride, professionalism, and team spirit. Instead of solely focusing on the scoreline, the team can use the remaining minutes to showcase their character, continue to play with determination, and look for opportunities to score. It's a balance between maintaining attacking intent and being mindful of defensive responsibilities. The team can aim to finish the match with dignity and use the experience as a learning opportunity for future matches. I just refuse to think like this. No, there's always a chance. I don't know. If we just give up, there's a 0% chance of winning this. But if we just keep going, I don't know, there's a 0.000 something, an infinitesimal chance. Respectfully, I'll ignore all of that and we'll still push forward. Understood? Yeah, I'm taking matters into my own hands. It's gonna be a 4-2-4 and hope for the best. Aouar and Jota in front. Who knows, man? La remontada is still possible, even from this scoreline. It's Elliot finding the pass for Aouar. He needs to score at this point. Aouar, goal! Let's get it back, let's get it back! There's still a chance. Si se puede. Come on, guys. Yes, we can. 3 minutes of at a time. Are you kidding me? It's Jota. At least just score once more. It's again for Aouar. Aouar with the pass for Gakpo. Get it back again. 2 more minutes for 2 more goals. Is it possible? I guess somewhat. Please, we need Fergie time. Please, ref. Who's this guy? Hans de Noteboom. Please, Fergie time. That's all we need. However, that's the final whistle and we have lost the Champions League final. But we still fought to the last second. That's what we like about us. So this is the end of this mini-series, somewhat unsuccessful, but you've seen that ChatGPT just forgets the suggestions he's made before. He doesn't even know the team, he doesn't understand anything, but we've been close. Participating in the Champions League final is not nothing. Scoring 2 more goals in such a high-stakes match is commendable. Football can be unpredictable, and sometimes despite our best efforts, the result may not go in our favor. It's important to reflect on the positives and learn from the experience. Moving forward, the team can use this as motivation to strive for success in the future competitions. Remember, setbacks can provide valuable lessons and fuel the desire to improve. ChatGPT, unfortunately, unsuccessful in this season. Turns out that indeed we've won the FA Cup and also the Community Shield against Man City. So that's pretty much it. Consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video, and I'll see you next time.